So he was approved for L4, guys, and he got the offer. So, you see, after all those rounds, guys, he was able to successfully land his dream job, right? Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Genie Coder, and today we have an amazing video for you guys, right? We're gonna be uh, going through a great post, guys. You know what I'm saying? We've done other posts like that before where we read about other people's experiences, right? They talk about their journey and how they got to where they're at right now, right? To whatever great position. I'm saying, because we're all growing in LeetCode, and ultimately we want to reach a place where we want to get into our dream companies, right? So when I was my first time around growing in LeetCode, guys, I used to read these amazing stories on LeetCode, man. People that talk about their journeys, and it's a great resource, guys. And I highly recommend you guys go through those posts. You guys can see how others that started, the same position that you are in right now, right? They started in that same exact spot, right? And they were able to reach their destination, right? They started a spot there where they wouldn't, they didn't have any offers, they were, pretty much, they were crap at LeetCode, right? They couldn't do easy problems, right? Everybody go through this process, guys. You know what I'm saying? You need to embrace the journey and enjoy the journey, guys, and try to stay motivated. Right? I did a motivational video before where I talked about, before every LeetCode session, right? I would go to the discussion section and read about other people's experiences, right? You know what I'm saying? So that kind of, get me, like, I was lit up every time, every session, right? Every LeetCode session, right? I was, in the right state of mind, because I was motivating me, because their stories are extremely inspiring. So it really inspired me a lot, and this is why I'm saying, like, this is just a great resource, man. I'm saying, to help you stay on your grind and see that, there's light at the end of the tunnel, guys. There's a great stuff waiting for you on the other side of this, the grind, guys. There's something waiting for you there, that great offer that you want, right? That's waiting for you right there, right? So, guys, so without further ado, guys, let's quickly go ahead and read the story real quick. All right? So yeah, guys, let's go ahead and read the story, right? So this is a great story by this guy, right? You know what I'm saying? So it's called Google L4 USA offer, right? So we got an offer in the US, right? And pretty much, we're gonna be reading the story, right? So you'll see that this guy's been on LeetCode for a while, guys. What I'm saying is he's been doing LeetCode for a while, and you'll see that he posted something in the past, right, years back, right, when he first started LeetCode, right, claiming all of the successes that he is getting right now, right? You know what I'm saying, you guys will see how he was before, right, and the way he is now, guys, right? You'll see how the change, how he changed over time, guys. So this is a very great documentation. I'm saying, very well kept, right? I'm saying, so story, right? So it says, if you don't have time, skip to the interview section, right? Although you might find it inspiring, right? Of course, right? That's kind of the whole point. We're gonna read this section, right, that talks about, I'm saying, the inspiring part, right? Because that's what we care about. I'm saying, like, we want to see, I'm saying, you got an offer, I'm saying, but we want to get that, that pump. I'm saying. So he says, getting into Google was a dream come true, right, for him, right? He said that he was an electrical engineer with a strong interest in programming, right? So he decided to pursue a master's degree in CS, right? So that's good. He said he knew very little programming, right? He says Google called him to recruit him, right, for an internship, and he was ecstatic, right? But he failed miserably. Wow, right? I'm saying, like, especially if you're not really comfortable with doing kind of the legal questions, I'm saying, and having thinking that way, right? If you get into it, you do interviews, it's gonna be extremely weird. It's gonna be extremely difficult, right? Because uh, you have to be like a super genius, to never do any kind of no strong fundamentals, right, and be able to pass interviews. What I'm saying, it's not possible. You need to prep. I'm saying, prep for months on end, right, before you get to that interview state, right, ready. What I'm saying, especially if you've never been through it before, right? Yeah, that's what's expected, right? So he said he had no knowledge of what time and space complexities were. Oh my gosh, right? So you can kind of already see he's state, right? I'm saying, like, the he didn't know anything. Was a beginner, right? Extremely beginner, like we all were, guys. So don't be ashamed of that, right? I'm glad he's putting down the stuff. I'm saying, not only say, hey, I've got an offer, I was born a genius. None of that, right? He's actually putting his losses as well, which is very important, right? He said that he had no expertise of data structures and algorithms at the time, right? So that makes sense, right? It does make a lot of sense, guys. So he said that he enrolled in the data structures course, right, in the second semester with great enthusiasm, right? So that's pretty good. He said that he concentrated all of his effort on studying the instructions. That's what's up. And his professor, right, was quite helpful too, right? So that's good, right? It's good to have good support system. So I'm saying somebody that's going to be supporting you when you have questions about the different data structures. What I'm saying, you see that he started putting a lot of effort into it, right? Because you need to put in the work, guys. That's how you get better. You're not gonna get better by just chilling, by not putting in the work. You need to show up, and do the things. So I'm saying every single time, guys. So I'm saying be consistent over a long period of time. You're gonna reach your destination, guys. Right? I'm saying that's what I get from reading other people's story. They stay consistent over a long period of time. They don't give up easily. You need to keep on grinding, guys. Right? So he said that he also studied Java, right, and built numerous programs. Almost all of his academic projects were in Java, right? And he put a lot of effort into them, right? So it's the same thing. I love Java. I use Java for my coding interviews. I think Java is one of the best languages for that, right? So I know Python is a little bit better, but I like Java. So he said that he didn't get a full-time job after college, right? But he did get an internship right before graduation. That's good. That's better than most people. He said that he used to be able to solve coding problems with only math and basic understanding of Java coding, right? That is not why. That is why I was not chosen for any of the jobs. Okay, all right. He said almost everyone was hoping for a flawless answer of optimal time and space, right? Rejected, right? So, wow, guys, what I'm saying. So he said he was solving some problems, right? But all the companies, right, they expected flawless answers and with the most optimal time and space, because competition is no fierce, guy. It's very tight. I'm saying it's very it's rough out there, right? So you need to. They're not gonna accept brute force, right? Because they can't afford to be picky because there's a lot of competition out there, guys, right? A lot of people are trying to get into these companies, guys. So that's why it's extremely good to put in the work, right? Right? Because this can really change your life, really change your life. I'm saying, drastically. So he said that his eyes were awakened, right, when he came across LeetCode during his internship. Wow, my God, this is the best, guys, right? When you first start doing LeetCode, right? I can't even believe there was a time before I knew about LeetCode, man. I missed out on so many opportunities, guys, right? Opportunities that could have helped me so much, get so many internship at a lot of big companies, guys, right? Wow, that's cool, right? I could have been interviewing it. If I were to start over, man, I would have my freshman year, I would have started doing LeetCode, man. I'm saying starting doing LeetCode. Freshman year, sophomore year, keep doing LeetCode. I'm saying through all of those years I was in college, right? And then by the time I graduated, man, I'm so great at LeetCode because I've been doing it for a lot of years, right? I would have been set, right? But I didn't do that, right? I figured about LeetCode my last year, guys, for my senior year. I was about to graduate because I didn't have any. Jobs, right? I'm saying, so I was man, I was desperate. I didn't know the interviews questions, coding the interviews for the jobs, right? They required you to know those coding interview, those data structures and algorithms, right? I was always afraid of them, and yeah, so LeetCode, man. When I found out about LeetCode, I started grinding LeetCode. I'm saying, and I became, pretty decent. I'm saying, pretty good, man. I'm saying, yeah, man. He said that he gradually began solving problems in LeetCode and preparing for data structures on the fly, right? He said he looked at various fantastic solutions and wanted to beat each one with his solution, right? In time and space, right? That's good. Really pushing yourself out of your comfort zone. That's what's up. He said he gave it all, right? He gave it his all, right? He said his buddy called out for interesting things every evening, right? But his heart always beat for LeetCode. That is funny, right? I know, man. When you get in that routine, guys, of doing LeetCode every day, it becomes addicting in such a way because you're all about leveling up, right? So it's always good when you're on that grind. I'm saying it's kind of a good thing, you kind of build a lot of things with it, right? Because it's addicting. You build self-discipline, you build consistency, right? You build, resilience by going through this journey, guys, right? This is only gonna make you stronger in the long run. I'm saying, he said he got into a full-time job, right? This company did not ask him for any coding, right? So that was good. He joined this company thinking to prepare in a steady pace, right? That's good. He felt confident solving easy tasks, right? After solving around 30 of them, right? Mediums became an issue, I'm saying, because they were quite difficult, right? Says to get into big companies, his brain said that he needs to tackle every problem in LeetCode, right? It's kind of hard to do, man. Every problem in LeetCode, wow, that's gonna take years. That's I don't know, man. He said he gradually grabs the medium problems, right? And now medium problems were simple for him now, right? That's how it starts, man. It starts with easy problems and gradually transition yourself into the medium problems, guys. So that's kind of the way it goes every single time. You can't go straight up and go into the medium and expect it to be easy, right? You start doing the easy ones, right? You start getting better, and then you transition yourself to the medium ones, and then you're Gucci, right? He said he was hesitant to take on the hard challenges, right? Yet he did it on occasion, right? So that's good, right? So pretty much what he's saying that that's a pretty good thing. He got a lot better. So pretty much he starts talking about his interviews, right? The Google one, right? So he said the interview started 2 weeks after the recruiter call. So he got contacted by a recruiter, and then the recruiter, set up a phone screen. And the phone screen, he got a matrix 2D array based, right? He said he had no hope on the phone, but wanted to give it a try, right? Okay, cool. The question was medium hard, right? He solved the question, but the interview wanted the optimized solution, and he struggled a bit, but the interview gave him a hint, right? And he got the hint, right? And he solved it quickly, right? So we know Google's one of those hard companies, to get into, and those very, very hard interviews. So it's kind of expected, right? No, they're not very straightforward, right? Because they're not LeetCode, you actually think about them. And yeah, so it says the onsite, right? So scheduled, so 5 weeks after the phone screen. That's smart, man. Give yourself enough time. Like I said before, give yourself enough time. Push it as far back as possible so that you have enough time to prepare, right? To be ready for interview, because you want to go through it and then you gotta wait a whole year, right? That's not, we don't want that, right? So you got the round one googliness, right? Easy, tell me about yourself, type of stuff, right? And he's rating for him, right? He thinks he got a higher, right? It's good. He said, wow. The round two guys got a hard graph problem, right? It was difficult for him, right? The question he stated wasn't giving much information, right? Those ambiguous question, guys, those are, oh my gosh, like the worst, right? You know what I'm saying? He tried to get as much possible, he finally get the question right. By the time he already lost 25 minutes. He explained the approach and wrote the code quickly, right? So in round three, he got a DP question. He recognized the pattern and enjoyed it, kind of fast, right? And then wrote the most efficient code that's good, right? And the same thing, same round three, right? He got an array-based question. He solved it in 5 minutes. And Q3 got a segment tree-based question. Oh my gosh. That's crazy, guys. Wow. He explained the approach and he was happy because, he had 5 minutes, right? And she smiled and he said, enough, let's talk about Google. Wow. So he got a strong hire, man. Wow. Those are extremely, wow. So you got 2 hards and 1 medium. That's insane, guys, in 1 round. This shows you how rough the competition is, guys, right? Oh my God, that's insane. Coding, right? So round 4, right? Tree question. You got a follow-up after that in the coding. 5, you get the same question around 4. And he notified the interviewer, right? On Q1, priority queue, and you got a lean and higher, right? It was approved for L3 because of round 2, right? Time was not good for him. There was no team matches with his profile, but he was in constant touch with the recruiter, right? So he said later it was told that there were a lot of openings for L4, so he asked the recruiter. So he was asked, right, to take up 3 more rounds, right? So it could be considered for L4, right? Because there were no position for L3. Got a medium hard, right? Again, for round 6, got a hard problem graph. Round 7 and round 8, he got all of that, right? And yeah, so he was approved for L4, guys, and he got the offer. So you see, after all those rounds, guys, he was able to successfully land his dream job, right? Which is very, very good. Very happy for him, though. So it's very, very good, guys. Shows you how hard it is, guys, out there for all those different things, guys. So he also got other offers, right? From Microsoft, Amazon, Goldman Sachs, Worldwide Technology, right? And he said he can't pose the actual question because of NDA or whatever, right? He said if you like their journey, give it a like and share with your friends, right? He says hard work will pay off someday. Go for it, right? Wow, thank you. She's so true, guys, right? You might not see it now, right? But I'm telling you, you keep on grinding, keep doing your thing. You're bound to get, the one offer. Offer that can pretty much. There's so many companies out there, and it's extremely good, guys. So yeah, man, it's extremely good, guys. So I was saying, guys, yeah, so these older posts, guys, we should definitely check that out, right? So I just clicked on it. So it's older posts, right? You can see that so this was made in January of 2019, guys, right? So and this post, right, was made in 16 of 2022, guys, more than 3 years ago, guys. 3 years ago. How many of you guys have been doing LeetCode for 3 years? Or more, right? and have not reached some kind of success or got some kind of job offer that's impossible. I'm saying 3 years, guys, until he was able to get to his dream company, guys. It tells you that you gotta stay on the grind, you gotta stay motivated, and I'm saying be willing to do the hard work, guys. Right? So the post he posted in 2019, he said it's all about training our brain. Everyone desires to get into the top companies, but only few people do. The impact of brain activity has vastly changed the world. There is only one mantra to control your brain, i.e. yoga, right? Wow, this guy's doing yoga, guys. So very, very important, right? Make sure they do that, right? You know what I'm saying? There's a quote, right? We should not care about the person who practices 1,000 style of punches, but we should be wary of the person who practices a style of punch 1,000 times, right? Focus and train, train, train. It is okay to lose in interviews, but not your dream, right? Say, do not let your dream go away from you. You lost in battle, smile, right? Say your friends is mocking at you, smile, right? You have no money, smile. Spread smile and control your thoughts, right? This will increase your concentration, right? That's very, very good, guys. I'm saying, so you lose an interview. I'm saying you don't get the job right away. Smile. I'm saying always have a positive mindset, right? And don't let rejection or I'm saying like pretty much things that block you on your way to your destination, right? I'm saying keep you like not motivated and continue your grind, right? I'm saying, and we embrace rejection, we embrace obstacles, right? We embrace all of those things, guys, to kind of help us in reaching our destination, right? So he says his first love is his computer, right? He treats computer like his other half, right? He doesn't live away from it. He believed one day that it will achieve his dream, right, of entering into his dream company. Wow, wow. Talk about speaking it, guys, and actually putting in the work, right? It's kind of needed. You need to put in the work. It's not gonna happen easily like that for you guys. You need to put in the work, right? It says LeetCode journey continues, which he wishes everyone here all the best. Live to love, love to code, right? So she's a pretty amazing guy. So you see love yoga, guys. So she's extremely good, right? So he meant the story is 2019, it's 2022 right now, and he got into his dream company, guys. So it's all about staying put, staying grinding, guys. I'm saying, and do the work, guys. I'm saying that's what's gonna get us to whatever, right? So yeah. So let's go ahead and read some of the comments, right, that they have, right? It said WTF's segmentary. 95% of people don't even know what that is, right? Well, I like that, right? Because those are advanced concept, right? My gosh. And he was able to get it 8 rounds. Insane, guys, right? That's crazy. 8 rounds, guys. That's wow. Another one says 3 questions in the same round. What the F, Google? Is not even where's that? It's in Canada, right? I don't know. This person's probably hating somehow. I don't know, man. It says he doesn't even know why people don't pose the extra questions. Yeah, actually, because of NDA, right? It doesn't want to get or most of your interview question from LeetCode. Nope. Can't provide. No, it's not gonna do that. So no system design, right? No, you're not gonna need that because it's for L3 and L4. They don't do system design L3 and L4, right? So it's yeah. So yeah, guys. So let me know if you guys really like all this story that I just went through, guys. If you guys liked it, if you guys found it inspiring, guys, what I'm saying, does it get you fired up, guys, to go ahead and start your LeetCode session, start your LeetCode journey if you haven't already started, or to help you continue on the journey that you're on right now, guys. What I'm saying, this should get you in the right mindset and get you ready to do whatever you gotta do, guys. So I'm saying I like this story a lot myself, right? So let me know if you liked it or not. Let me know any thoughts that you guys may have. Maybe go any stories you guys want me to react to. I'll probably do that, guys. And yeah, any topics you guys want me in the future, just hit me up. I'll consider it and start doing it, guys. So I'm saying I want to do content that you guys like and what you guys want me to do, guys. So yeah, thank you guys for taking the time to watch this video, guys. I'm saying if you found value, liked it, give it a like, subscribe if you haven't already done so, because we're building an awesome community here where we're all about leveling up our skill set, especially when it comes to good coding interviews and actually land our dream jobs and change our lives, guys. What I'm saying. So I want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Listen.